treasurer position. It appears that the town ordinance allows for that individual to serve at the pleasure of the clerk treasurer, and the town board approves the pay schedule. I guess we'd like to seek permission for the clerk treasurer to find a candidate, and then we'll negotiate a pay package.
Again, I don't believe there's any action, we're just reiterating, the clerk wanted confirmation that that's what the procedure would be. It's all spelled out in your ordinance, and it also is consistent with state law. Clerks appoint their deputies, but the town board hires the deputies. So she would appoint someone subject to the town board hiring. So she'd bring the candidate in for your consideration, and we wanted to make sure everybody understood that that was the state law and the local ordinance.
I have no objection. I only have one question. Is the intention of that is to offer that position for the number of hours that the previous deputy clerk treasurer was working or being paid for? Is that the intent?
Jeannie, do you have any input on that? Is it a little early for you to tell what type of help you're gonna need in the office?
It is a little early. I'd like to ponder it a bit.
That's fair.
Supervisor Fisher, the legal answer to that question is she doesn't have the money to spend the monies anyway. If she finds somebody and we have to amend the budget, we'd have to amend the budget that you can't find within the budget. I had that happen in a village. Because of the way your ordinance is written, that question will be addressed at the time that she brings in the candidate. She knows if she's not within budget, there might be less chance that you're going to approve it. If it's within budget, she's hopeful that you'll have a better chance that you'll approve it. But we had a situation, in some communities, it's become very rare, the clerk is allowed to appoint the deputy and set the salary, as long as it's within budget parameters. Most of my communities have decided they'd rather the clerk appoint her deputies, do the research, come in with a person that they're comfortable with and that they can work with and that they feel have the skill set necessary, and then you get to review that and decide what the appropriate pay is based on that. And that's what we wanted to just, she came to me and she said, how does it work here? And I said, well, let's put it on the agenda and make sure everybody agrees that that's how it's gonna work here. But that's not to say if she can't find somebody at the pay that we had or the hours we had, she can't come in and ask, but it'll be totally your policy decision on whether you're comfortable with that or not, right? I saw her shake her head where she said she knows if she's within budget, there's a much better chance that it's gonna get approved, so. That make sense?
Yes.
Moving on.